it's real. That's a real butterfly.
It's a real butterfly. He just opened up.
He just came out of his chrysalis.
I saw it.
Yeah. Kylan was just asking about it.
Yeah.
It was all wrapped up.
I actually saw it when it came in.
You don't usually get to catch it. Like I feel like it's just one day it's there.
I know.
You like watched it coming out. It's so cool.
I mean, this morning was just
Now
solid.
look, his wings are really,
Just as
really
we were
wet.
talking.
So when they come out of their chrysalis,
It
their
just
wings are
moved.
very wet, so it can't fly yet. It's got to dry out.
Why is it wet?
It's just hanging there.
It's just the way it is when it comes out. It's a little wet.
Oops, we're not going to do that. Okay.
Yeah, that
We're
makes
gonna
scare.
respect it. We don't want to.
Make it
We
scared.
don't want to do that, do we?
Why did you put those jaws in there?
That's how he thinks he's out in nature. There's food for him, there's water for him, and there's a
Are
pretty
those
flower.
butterflies now here?
No, those
No
are
more.
just
There's
on the
just
bottom.
one in there. Look
Oh,
at
the other
Do you
one.
see the colors on the wings?
Yeah.
Black and orange.
I'm not saying today's my birthday.
It's his
Wow,
birthday.
guys.
I'm little.
Yeah.
That's right. You should have
September 30th.
There's also another one.
We need to put
I learned that when butterflies get in a different kind of those things to grow on trees, they turn into caterpillars.
You're right. They begin as a caterpillar, right? And they eat and eat, and they wrap themselves in a chrysalis, and they change into a butterfly.
What questions do you have about that?
It's mouth butterfly.
A caterpillar, and then we just turn that into a good
Does anybody see his antenna? His antenna? There's two of them. Antennae.
Or you could
I think cocoons are moths. So they keep chrysalis.
Do you think he's hungry now? I bet he might be hungry a little bit when he wakes up. We'll see what happens.
He's been in that chrysalis for a
Yeah,
while.
when he starts to move around.
John and Nolan and Owen yesterday afternoon, we saw Mrs. G, and she said, "Hey, do you guys want to take this chrysalis to your room? He's about to open up." So we said, "Sure." And we looked at it yesterday, and we saw that he was all wrapped up. What color was his chrysalis? Do you remember, guys?
White.
It was kind of like a bluish green. It was the word Mr. Briggs uses called opaque. And this morning when I came in, it was see-through. I could see the color of his wings, but he was still all wrapped up. I could see black and orange. And now,
Because
came out.
his wings. Look in the back.
What do you see?
I see him. Oh, I'm gonna look in the back.
Do you see it?
Do you see it?
Legs. Careful. Make space for each other.
It's a girl or boy?
I can't see. I can't see.
That's a very good question.
I didn't know. It's very cool.
It has to have a female or male.
I know. I think it has something to
Gender.
do with it's the
Middle?
core of the body. I think is what I've heard
We'll have
before.
to look it up so we can tell if it's a he or she because we need to name the
Name
butterfly.
our butterfly. Now these are two chrysalises that have already opened up. The butterflies have already come out, and Mrs. G's letting them go today, and she'll let him go or her go into nature too.
Whoa.
And where will it go? Where do you think it
I
will go?